Phase 3, day 4, getting started with deltoids. And I am reading our workout routine today from our brand new 12-week plan book. Hell yeah, we just got the sample proof in. So pumped. We're having the rest of the copies made now. It's 96 pages. Should be finishing next week. We're so excited to get it out and show everyone. Packed with info. It's got a 24-week log book. There's the cover and back. Meal plan, stretching, all kinds of stuff. We're so pumped. We'll make a video about it in a little bit, but we just wanted to show you because we're almost there. Yeah. So we're doing seated ones. So it's gonna isolate the shoulders a little bit more. Of course, with standing, some people tend to get a little bit of help with the legs, especially with the heavier weight. So as we go up in weight in this one, it's gonna get quite a bit harder than the standing because there'll be no help from the legs whatsoever if it gets too heavy for the last rep. But the good thing is too, is you're still engaging the core because there's no back support, so you still really gotta keep that core tight to stabilize the spine and keep that nice rigid body. And yeah, it's always good to switch it up. Seated barbell press. We may look tired. We always get these comments on our video, why do you guys look so tired? It's because this little fucker right here has been hundreds of hours of work. It may look, you know, mid-size, but believe me, this little baby consumed both me and Brandon's lives for the past couple months. So like I said, be out next week. We really hope you enjoy it. We're so proud of this thing. It's been about a 6-month journey, so we're happy it's almost here, and you can check it out. Last set, 6 reps. You go see Star Wars yet? Yeah, me and Hudson checked it out last night. It was pretty good. Found out, spoiler alert, Chewbacca is actually Luke's half-brother, and he's the chosen one, and then he defeats the main dude at the end, and then that's the happy ending. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Whoa, whoa. Fuck you. There we go. Yeah. Fuck the shit. Time to upgrade the goddamn. Time to upgrade the rack. That's what happens when you're bullshitting about Star Wars. Freestyle. Third person Hudson view is gonna fall in mine. Oh god. Like GTA style. You don't want that view. It'd be very boring. It'd be me doing this and then going to edit in a chair for 6 hours. Or 8 or 12. Your head is the world. The kettlebell is the moon. It's just going around it again and again. We're going to go 10 reps one side and then 10 reps the other way. Really working on the shoulder mobility, endurance, strength. A lot of things are going on in this exercise. And what you want to do is when you lift your arm just enough for your elbows pointing up, you can pass through, the head passes through, and then you reverse it with the other arm just like so. And yeah, it should be a pretty smooth motion. Again, really getting those shoulders mobility up and strengthening quite a bit at the same time. This is a pretty easy exercise. Once you got a big ego and a big head, then it can be hard to circle around that world. Lateral raises, 3 sets of 10. As you can see, I'm keeping it pretty light. I've actually been on like a really low calorie, low carb, low sodium diet these past couple days. I'm gonna be in a short film from Gearmark, who's helping us out with a gym wildlife video we're doing, but they're also doing one. It's gonna be called Spark. It's a romantic caveman comedy. And I'm kind of the caveman dickhead. Basically a caveman buff dude. Not too far out of character for me, but I'm trying to get in shape, really good shape, because I'm going to be in like a loincloth all day long. So it's kind of like this week's been nuts, and the sad thing is the better you look, usually the weaker you are, and I'm feeling pretty weak right now, so I got to be careful not to injure myself. Hudson's carb depleting, sodium depleting, and eventually water depleting. I'm sodium loading, carb loading, and water loading. I'm actually playing a part in the new Ghostbusters is the Marshmallow Man. I think it's going pretty good. Stay puffed. Yeah, bent over, dumbbell reverse flies. We're actually doing a home variation because in the plan it'll say cable reverse flies. But what you really want to focus on in this one is really increase the angle of the arm to the body. A lot of people, you'll see a mistake of bringing it more back rather than to the side. So if you're coming back here, all of a sudden it's really kind of working the back as well. If you're actually rotating outward and keeping it really strict to the side, really gonna be targeting those posterior deltoids a lot more, isolating a lot more. So always start a little lighter with these ones so you can really get that form down, get that feel for it. And even then, we're turning those thumbs down too to get a little extra rotation, extra movement, and hopefully a little extra contraction in there as well. There we go, all wrapped up with day 4 using our handy 12-week plan book. Oh yeah, don't leave home without it. Brandon's working on some badass animation now. We're going to be releasing it next week. Going to be having an animated episode to go along with the release of the 12-week plan, so look for that soon. And we've got a few more days on this plan left, so until the next backyard workout, stay buff. Boop.